Today we bring you a story that has haunted the world for nearly 2 decades. The disappearance of 3-year-old Madeleine McCann from the resort of Praia da Luz in Portugal in 2007. This case shocked not only the UK but also sparked global concerns about child safety. After all these years, the question remains: what really happened to this innocent little girl? And why does her disappearance still have no answer? This story begins like a nightmare. The McCann family had decided to spend their vacation in Portugal, but little did they know, this holiday would turn into a nightmare that would change their lives forever. Today, we'll take a deep dive into the disappearance of Madeleine McCann and explore the various theories and suspicions that surround this case. Let's dive in. The beginning of the story, 2 o'clock. On May 3, 2007, parents Kate and Jerry McCann decided to take a break during their holiday in Praia da Luz. They chose to dine at a restaurant just a few meters away from their hotel room. Their 3 children, Madeleine, Amelie, and Sean, were left to sleep in the room. The couple took turns checking on them while they dined nearby. When Kate McCann went to check on the children at around 10 p.m., she discovered that Madeleine was missing. Her bed was empty, and the room appeared undisturbed. They immediately began searching the hotel, but there was no sign of her. Then, they called the police. Initial response and search begins 3:30. The police quickly launched a search for Madeleine. Officers combed through the hotel, the surrounding park, the beach, and even nearby woods. But nothing. No clues, no witnesses. Just one question: where did she go? Some witnesses claimed to have seen a suspicious man near the hotel, but this individual was never identified. All the police had various theories. What seemed even stranger was that there were other tourists and locals in the area, but no one could provide any helpful information. Theories and suspicions, 5 o'clock. As the days went by, British detectives joined the investigation. Meanwhile, several theories began to emerge about what might have happened. One of the main theories was abduction. Many believed someone must have entered the room that night, taken Madeleine, and left without leaving a trace. Another theory suggested that Madeleine might have been raised in a different environment with a new identity. Could someone have planned the abduction for months or even years? And why was her disappearance seemingly so well planned? Who was this mysterious man involved in the case? International attention, 6:30. Madeleine McCann's case quickly became an international sensation. The disappearance and the ongoing search were featured on news outlets worldwide. Social media groups were created to try and uncover more information. Kate and Jerry McCann organized press conferences, desperately pleading for help from the public. Madeleine became a symbol in campaigns for child protection around the world, whereas Madeleine became the rallying cry for a search that has lasted years. Yet, despite all the efforts, no one has been able to provide definitive answers. New theories and developments, 8 o'clock. In the years following Madeleine's disappearance, new theories and suspects surfaced. One of the most significant developments came in 2017 when a German man named Christian B. became a key suspect in the case. Christian B., a convicted criminal, was in Portugal at the time of Madeleine's disappearance. His name had been linked to the case, but despite months of investigation, authorities couldn't make any solid connections. Kate and Jerry McCann still maintain hope that their daughter is alive. Their fight continues, but despite all the new leads, no concrete evidence has emerged to solve the mystery. Reflection and conclusion, 10:30. Today, nearly 20 years later, we still do not have a definitive answer about what happened to Madeleine McCann. Her disappearance remains one of the most perplexing unsolved cases in modern history, sparking intense debate and raising questions about child safety. Despite recent investigations, the truth still eludes us. This case serves as a painful reminder that not all disappearances have a happy ending. And although answers may seem far off, questions will continue to haunt us. Will we ever know what truly happened to Madeleine McCann? Closing call to action, 12 o'clock. If this story has touched you, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you have any theories about what really happened to Madeleine? Leave your thoughts and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss more real-life stories that raise more questions than answers. And remember, some mysteries will remain unsolved forever.